Good evening, everyone. The number of unemployment claims in the U.S. is now the lowest it's been in more than 50 years.
Some say it's a sign that people are finding jobs, but it also means a lot of competition for new hires.
News Channel 5's Levi Ismail has the story on how this competition could soon mean more money in your paycheck.
It seems like there are jobs everywhere in Middle Tennessee, but that just means that the folks here at the YMCA have to compete with more incentives to get new employees in the door.
Finding people that will commit to a job and then keeping them is very challenging right now.
At the Sumner County YMCA, it's more about the marathon and not the sprint.
We're always looking for good people.
Some jobs you expect to see turnover every season.
We have lots that come in on a regular schedule.
But it's up to Marlene Hilligoss to find ways to help keep employees for the long haul.
We are struggling to find staff to welcome people and keep our pools safe.
Hilligoss says she's thankful they've managed to stay afloat this long.
Usually one child comes to work for me. Typically parents will send their other children also, which is great. But several of our Ys are having to close their pools during the day because they don't have enough staff.
To keep that from happening, she says they've increased starting pay and now offer a sign-on bonus, which they've never done before, a trend you'll likely see more of in 2022.
It would be heartbreaking if we would ever have to close this pool down during the day.
It's affecting and impacting every employer that we interact with and folks across the country.
Deb WENDORF is the owner of On Demand Solutions, a human resource business here in Middle Tennessee. She's not surprised by the results of a recent survey that says companies predict they have to increase pay next year by an average of 3.9%.
Certainly that's important. You want to make sure that people can earn a living and they feel comfortable when they go home to their families. It's also about how much quality time do I have.
WENDORF says people now more than ever have an idea of the flexibility they want from their employer. So it's not always just about money.
If they feel a sense of belonging and a sense of appreciation for the work that they're doing, you're going to have a much greater opportunity at retention.
WENDORF says this is now the normal we should expect.
It's a great first job. I love the free membership.
That no matter how much they spend, what matters to some won't cost a thing.
We just want to get them in our door and give them a chance to see what we've got.
Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
The YMCA is hiring for all departments across their Middle Tennessee locations. The Jobs for Tennessee webpage shows more than 430,000 job openings in the state.